On development, the paradigm of unlimited growth on a finite planet must be challenged. Locally, new development, if it is to occur, must serve the community. We need to protect the scale and character of our residential neighborhoods while localizing our economy with community-serving and green businesses so we don't have to travel the region to meet our basic needs. A significant percentage of new housing, including in mixed-use buildings and commercial districts, should also be affordable for middle as well as low-income families so teachers, healthcare professionals, and others can live near where they work, and people who were born here can stay here. This also entails protecting rent control for those already here. First, I support land use patterns that reduce the need to drive, including more neighborhood markets and affordable housing for people who work here in Santa Monica. Second, I support transportation demand management programs that provide free bus passes and on-site showers for those who choose to commute by bicycle. Third, I support creation in Santa Monica of a bicycle station, like the bike station in Long Beach, which offers attended indoor bicycle parking, professional repair services, and a bike shop. Finally, running more shuttles on north-south routes can reduce the volume of traffic in those directions and also through residential neighborhoods. I believe we have a moral responsibility to help the homeless. At the same time, all residents must be able to enjoy our public spaces. People are homeless for many reasons, and we need different approaches to reach them. In addition to mental illness, some are victims of spousal abuse and their children, and some have lost their jobs or homes and may be living in their cars. According to the LA Homeless Services Authority, the number of homeless people on any given night in Santa Monica dropped 24% from 2005 to 2007. So, Santa Monica is doing a great job with its continuum of care programs, but the problem is much larger than we can handle by ourselves. That's why I support a regional approach where other cities in the county assume their fair share of the solutions. Three major environmental crises facing us in Southern California are climate change, including drought and water shortages, dwindling oil supplies, and rising food prices. I'll help provide leadership to enact municipal solutions like greening our buildings, including apartments, with solar panels and energy efficiency to reduce fuel costs and CO2 emissions, increasing our tree canopy and forming an urban forestry commission, more community gardens and permaculture with an emphasis on organic produce, rainwater catchment and water harvesting systems, and expanding sustainable works classes for residents and businesses.
Linda Piera-Avila is a physical therapist, and she's lived in Santa Monica for 28 years. Linda, thank you so much for joining us on Meet Your City Council Candidates.
Thank you, Sandy. Glad to be here.
The City Council strategy now is to, regarding the homeless, is to house those who've been on the streets the longest. Do you think this strategy is working?
Absolutely. The Santa Monica Police Department has a homeless intervention program that has been working quite well, from what I understand, in conjunction with the other continuum of care programs that the city has in place. The homeless intervention program, the police go out and intervene with the chronically homeless people and connect them to resources with Ocean Park Community Center, Claire. They're working in conjunction with Santa Monica Hospital. And for the chronically, what they call serial inebriates, they contact someone from Claire to come and work with the person and encourage them to get help. Now, over the last, let's see, from 2005 to 2007, according to the Homeless Authority Services, the LA County Homeless Authority Services, homelessness actually dropped 24% between 2005 and 2007 in Santa Monica. So progress is being made. There's more to do. You know, it's a regional problem. Santa Monica can't solve it. We can't solve it ourselves. So I support a regional solution which recruits other cities and the county to participate in those solutions.
Let's switch a little bit to development. The city's now wrapping up its land use and circulation element update, and one of the things the council is considering doing is allowing for taller buildings in specific parts of the city in exchange for neighborhood benefits. What do you think of this idea?
Well, the land use and circulation element has been a work in progress for a number of years with a lot of community input. The council has also been debating this issue, and personally I would like to see lower heights, and I think this can be accomplished in the activity centers that are being proposed as part of the land use circulation element. I think it's important to retain the scale and character of the neighborhoods, and the residents have spoken and they want lower heights, so I would like to reflect that.
Linda, a growing number of rent-controlled tenants are asking that there be a no smoking ban in the apartments in these, and the City Council is considering that. How would you feel about that as a proposal?
Well, being a healthcare professional, I always like to encourage people to take steps to take care of their health. However, this is, I believe, a matter of personal choice. And as a matter of personal choice, I think people should be allowed to do what they want in their own residence. But certainly I would support public service programs that would encourage people to not smoke.
On the ballot there are going to be 3 local propositions. One of them is Proposition SM, which would allow the city to expand and update its utility users tax. What do you think about that?
I support that measure. I think it's time that the code is updated.
So at the end of the day, if you are elected, how would you improve city government?
How would I improve city government? I think it's really important that people become more aware of some crises that are coming down the road: global warming and peak oil. And along those lines, I think I would encourage all the residents to pick up the Sustainable City report card or look at it online. It has a lot of good information as to what the city is already doing to address those issues. And I think there also is more to be done. And that is what I would like to contribute to the city. And another component of that would be to create an urban forestry commission to preserve our tree canopy and to prepare for global warming and peak oil, so that city infrastructure, there will not be an interruption in city services, and that the infrastructure and programs will continue as we face these challenges. I think the solutions are there. We just need the leadership to enact those solutions.
Linda, thank you so much for participating on Meet Your City Council Candidates.
Thank you, Sandy.